Hello, our friends. We're back. This week, Alan's got some Scotty Young books. And for once, I didn't say Kansas City's Scotty Young, though I did now. I have a hodgepodge. You're going to see toys, paperbacks, hardcovers, and a magazine. It's a hodgepodge. But
Hot.
first,
Well, there we go, people. How we doing? Did not mess up his intro, so I'm
not
happy
this
about
time.
that. Not this time. I will in the near future, probably. And yeah, that won't be the last. So you got a hodgepodge, and I got some Scotty Young, but we got to talk about ABX Comics the Games, my LCS. If you're ever in the Augusta area, please stop by, and they will help you out with whatever you need. Gator Guard Comics, some great stuff down in the some great products that they have for your comic books. And I can't talk right now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, right now. This is a singular event that's never happened before.
You know, you're mean, but
Sometimes. That's what
Gator Guard Comics, they got
circumstances.
great accessories and some exclusives. Check them out and see if they can help you with whatever you need for your comics. They are the official sponsor of the channel and the official partner of the channel, Blairs Comics. Let him know the Viking sent you, and he will get 20% off your first order of cleaning and pressing. He does a great job. All right, I'm going to sit over here and be quiet in the corner. Your turn.
All right, first up, we've got a toy with a bonus toy.
The bonus toy.
CM Punk from
Oh, boy.
Wrestling's Heels and Faces. In that Hasbro style, I've been getting these figures as they come out. I do the pre-orders. This one was an example of don't buy something. So it's sold out because they made it to order, right? So for however many pre-orders, that's how many they put out. And people were flipping them on eBay, the people who got them like first. Boy, you could watch those sales numbers just go down on the solds. Like the first one sold for like $150, which they only, if you pre-order, they were only like $35-40. And then like it came down to like 50. Like I think the last one I saw sold was 50. I was like, what the hell? Like, why do people have to just be the like rush to go get something?
The first. You got to be the first.
But anyway, if you pre-ordered CM Punk, you also got Larry the dog.
Who the hell's Larry?
Larry is CM Punk's dog.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. He even has his own little info on the back. He's named Larry after Larry Talbot, the Wolfman from the old Universal pictures. Best dog in the world, werewolf. He was a rescue. And if you can see, Larry is what you would call an ugly dog. He's got the Wolfman teeth.
Yeah, he's an ugly dog.
But he was rescued from Paws in Chicago and flies private, cultural icon. And then CM Punk says, 6'2", weight 218, from Chicago, Illinois. One of the most popular professional wrestlers of all time, known for being the best in the world. The straight edge star has defeated many opponents with his GTS finisher. And April's husband is what
April's husband.
Yeah, so there you go. Up next, we have this here. Oh, I actually love this book. I'll throw in. We've got Mad Magazine #1, the relaunch from 2018.
Nice.
Signed by editor-in-chief Bill Morrison.
There we go.
And then
nice get.
I got this from that app that Alan doesn't use.
That you do?
Last Blood, metal. Remarked. This is Last Blood Final Stand #1. And yeah, that's a pretty badass blood splatter chisel right there on a pretty nice metal book. I'm I'm slowing down on that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be getting as much of it,
Yeah.
but I went out locally to an author signing and bought this paperback book from the University of Georgia Press. It's called Hope Never to See It. This is Andrew Fialka's project with Anderson Carmen. So the writer is an associate professor of history at Middle Tennessee State University. His research uses spatial analysis and GIS to interpret guerrilla violence. He lives in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Carmen is an award-winning illustrator and sequential artist in traditional ink, watercolor, and digital illustration in Atlanta, Georgia. These two guys were really nice. I talked to them about it. This is a graphic history of guerrilla violence during the American Civil War. It did come with a complimentary remark from Andrew Carmen, and then it was signed by both of them.
Nice. Have you read it yet?
I started to read it, and I got to chapter 3 so far.
Good, bad, or indifferent?
I liked it. Like I said, so far it's pretty grisly. They are very serious about being true to history. They researched heavily eyewitness accounts from both sides, local newspaper coverage. This has to do with the Centralia massacre here in Missouri.
Okay, cool.
And so they're doing a tour right now. They started in Kansas City, Missouri. They are making their way to Chicago, and they're ending at C2E2. So I was able to see them on their first stop at Elite Comics. Nice guys. This book is pretty good. It's basically a graphic novel history book.
Okay.
And then finally, I've got a hardcover from Kickstarter. And this is The Marvel Art of Michael Turner. Beautiful hardbound book. And let's get some examples. There's my favorite page. I really like this Namor.
Yeah.
And it just kind of talks about Michael Turner and what might have been. His time at Marvel was very limited. He passed away shortly after his books were coming out. And some of the later ones of his later Marvel stuff was just from covers, from commissions he had done. There's a really cool Punisher in here, too.
Oh, that's really good.
I like his work. But yeah, Michael Turner gone too soon. Young guy. Anyway, most people know him from his Aspen comics or his time at Image, but this is cool. I saw the project, I read about it, and I was like, I'm gonna back that. So
nice.
That was my reward I got. Anything else, Alan? What do you got?
What do I got? I got some Scotty Young books. These are 2 different lots that I got off of Facebook sellers. The first one is one I've been hunting for a minute. It's Deadpool, The Merc for Money #1 from Volume 2, signed by Cullen Bunn, the writer.
Yeah, we found that out when Alan...
Right before.
Yeah, Alan's like, do you know who signed this? Immediately, I said Cullen Bunn. Missouri's own Cullen Bunn.
Then we have Spawn #250, the silver foil.
Okay.
And then this is the Twig preview / Ashcan, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. Signed by Kyle Strom and Scotty Young.
Had to get this one.
Both of them Kansas City guys.
Yes.
Kyle Strom.
That one. Huge.
I see him around town sometimes.
So the second one, the guy threw in a free book. He said free. 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 And he gave me The Amazing Spider-Man #64.
Okay, this is part of that 8 deaths or 10 deaths or
I think so.
73
8
deaths.
deaths, 10 books. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Whatever
what
it
he sent me
was.
there. So as a freebie. So that was nice of him. The first one is Avengers #1. The
Okay.
fridge cover. And I got this because I've had this on my comic book box for a while. And all this is just a reprint, singular piece of paper for it. So I was like, I want that book. So that one.
That's funny.
Then we got Twig #1. I was looking through my.
That's the Scotty variant.
The Scotty variant. I was looking through it, and I have the Scotty variant for all of them except for this one. So I needed to get it. And then last but not least, we have Moon Knight City of the Dead. This is not the famed Moon Knight cover that everybody wants, but I'm working my way towards that one. So
this one's cool too, though.
Yeah. With Scotty, so what I've found with Scotty, Miko, Rob, and John Jang, like the artists that we like, I'm only getting the stuff if I'm reading it or I really, really like the cover. If I don't like the cover, then there's really no point in me getting it. So I'm not getting it just to complete it, not to get all of them, and especially not Scotty's. No, I don't know anyone who has all of his stuff. And if you do, more power to you.
Dustin Whitney, maybe. He's the guy that runs the Scotty Young fan appreciation page, and then he also has the Scotty show on YouTube, of which he's had Megan and Scotty both on. Well, no, I think Scotty just comes into the chat, but Megan, the manager of Stupid Fresh Mess, was on like a week or so ago, probably multiple weeks ago at this point. When you see this, and when you see this, if you go back a week for that show, you'll see their special guest Mike Becker. They're having that guy on after Kansas City's Comic-Con.
I can't believe they're gonna have him on there.
Yeah. Dustin asked. Dustin's a great collector. Check that collection out if you ever just want to. He literally sits in front of a wall of Scotty Young covers.
Yeah,
original covers. That's some spendy. That's an expensive wall.
That's a very expensive wall. But that is it for us this week. Thank you guys, and we appreciate you. Tune in for next week, and we'll see you later.